Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. So we left off last time being attacked by the Green Crag Treaty, which is a little bit ironic because when I hear green or treaty, I usually think of like environmentalism or peace. These people are not peaceful. They're aggressive, angry tribes people coming to attack me. The thing about tribes people is that they like to travel in single file to hide their numbers, then they attack us in mass. We've got like 7 or 8 enemies, I think, attacking us right now. Thankfully it's all primitive weapons, clubs, bows, pilas, stuff like that, so they do some damage close up, but I'm hoping with our defenses that we have set up and the weapons that we have available to us, we'll be able to hold them off pretty decently. We have a nice little kill box going right here, and let's see if they'll go back. They're supposed to be limited to this area right here right now, but for some reason the animals are hanging out right here at the gate where the killing is supposed to be done. So yep, that cassowary's gone down. This turkey is also one of ours. Hey, dinosaurs in there close, doing some damage to us. Shrew is down. Ox is down, and they're on the run. Let's get Floater and Habanero both to get down here. Hope Talia doesn't shoot Floater. If we can get some of these other ones down. Okay, Barrow's down. Weasel's Serpentine. Okay. Okay, so we've got 3 incapacitated right now. Floater, how bad are you hurt? You got shot by Talia more times than you got injured by the enemy, which is pretty typical. Yeah, because she's stoned. That's probably the reason. Let's see. Okay, Habanero, capture her. Floater, go ahead and capture Shrew. Talia, since you're right there, go ahead and capture him. Okay, the cassowary is confused. I'm not worried about that. We have a turkey that's down and a cassowary that's down. I could get these animals back to their areas. There we go. Okay, let's see how this is going. Jono's really close to being dead. He's only 3% away. He's 6% for being immune, so I don't know if he's going to be able to catch up or not. Stole is evened out, but I don't know if he's going to be able to make it either or not. Floater, what are you up to? Consuming a fine meal. Yeah, your food is a little bit low. I'll let you do that. What's your growing skill? 1? Is it 5? I think I'm gonna have you harvest this area so that we can have some medicines around. While I'm on that subject, I don't want to use medicine on these guys, if at all possible. Optimist and steadfast here. Crafting arts, mining, animals, lots of melee and shooting passion. This is actually a really good character. I'm pretty sure I'm going to try and recruit her, assuming she lives. After Talia drops off this guy, I'll have Anna come and take care of her. Shrew, what have you got for me? You got your hand shot off. Dead in 4.3 hours, so he might not even live long enough for me to patch her up. Ugly and steadfast, okay. Growing passion, medicine passion, construction, mining. So these are pretty good workers here. If this guy lives, I might look into, yeah, recruiting him too, but we'll have to see. Okay, Talia, you got hurt. What's wrong with you? Just some bruise, cracked spine. Yeah, take care of Barrow first. Actually, how long does she have to live? 7 hours? He's got 4 hours. He's got 12 hours. I might try to micromanage the treatment there a little bit. See if we can get him tended up. Okay, he's only 5% behind on his immunity and 3% to death. I just can't hold out much hope for him. I'm pretty convinced that he's going to be dead soon. Go ahead and get him fed so he has plenty of nutrition. Okay, Ox has died from blood loss. I thought he had like 12 hours to go still. Oh, he had a permanent gunshot injury to the brain anyway, so he wouldn't have been any good to us. Let's see, he's down to 3.5 hours. She's still got 6. She's the most valuable asset, I think, right now. So I'm gonna get her treated up. How's Stoll doing? He needs treated in 6 hours. Okay, so we have time. She's up to 9 hours. He's only got 3. Try and treat him a little bit more. Okay, he did get his hand shot off, so his manipulation is going to be minimal. He's probably more likely a candidate for release, so that we can improve our relations with that faction. The Green Crag Treaty right now we're at -84 hostile. If we can get that up any at all, actually, it's gonna help us out quite a bit. So I would like to improve those relations if at all possible. 8.3 hours still, 5.6, but he's almost totally healed now. Okay, one more patch. Okay, Talia and Floater both need to be treated. Floater, he's likely to develop an infection, so I do need to get him treated as soon as possible. She just needs to be times 3, so there's 4 patches that need to be done there. Okay, he's all patched up, so he should live. She ought to be fine. Yeah, 15 hours to get these 2 done, so she's got plenty of time. Stoll will need to be treated in 3 hours. 5 and 3. I just don't know about that. Okay, Anna's fed the prisoner, that's good. Tending to cassowary 2, how about you treat Floater first, actually? Talia as well, she's got a cracked spine. I wouldn't be too worried about the bruise, but the cracked spine I'm a little bit worried about. I'd like to see that get set properly. Set quality 69%, that's okay. Somebody died. Cassowary 2. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's no big deal. How are our animals looking here? We've got 1 female cassowary. Male and female boar, 2 female turkeys and a male. So we could do with a male cassowary. I hate taming cassowaries. I mean, if you've watched the first few episodes of this series, I've had just the worst time taming cassowaries. Okay, he's set to be tame. That's a male age 6. So that's going to be a good prospect there. So that's already done. I'm not worried about that anymore then. Okay, Stoll is starving for some reason. Crystal Ball. If you would please, sir. Appreciate it. He needs treatment, doesn't he? Already? Yeah. Anna needs to get on top of that, please. Crystal Ball's doing it, but does he have any skill? No. Don't do that. She's going to be much better suited to do that. Go back about your business. Because I don't want him to die by any means. He's only evened out right now with his immunity. So any progress we can make is going to be beneficial. Jono's getting close up there. He's only 1% behind on his immunity. Is it possible for him to live? I'm not really counting on it. Not really counting on that one. I hope, though. I hope he does live. We'll see. Okay, Floater's busy researching. I'm gonna bump up his cleaning priority, though. Jono's our other cleaner, but unfortunately he's infirmed. Seriously infirmed. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have any hope for him to live. He's still 2% behind on his immunity, and his sleeping sickness is gonna be total in 1% there. So unless he can get some serious treatment, okay, Anna's feeding him right now. Unless he can get some serious good out of his next treatment, if he even lives that long, then he's definitely gonna die. Ugh. I hate losing colonists. I hate it for real. Okay, Shrew's been released. Whenever he reaches the side of the map, we should see a message pop up that says that our relations have been improved. He's still in some pain. He's got some malnutrition and stuff, but he was bandaged up before we let him go. Yeah, see, his sleeping sickness has reached 100% and his immunity is only 99. I don't think that there's any possibility that we're going to be able to save him. So close. For real. And the medicine's right there. Dead. Oh. Oh. I was practically holding my breath right there. Dang it. Oh, well, we lost him. Kinda knew that was gonna happen just from watching the progression there, but man, that was crazy close. Crazy close. Tragedy. Okay, looks like we need some power conduit over there. Need some down here as well. Yeah, Floater's cleaning up the place, which is awesome. Ah, that is just abominable. It's an awful quality double bed. Let's get rid of that and try and get that replaced with a single bed. We are going to need smoke leaf bench. That's fine. We are going to need another room. if we're able to recruit this other colonist. Let's go ahead and add 2. Optimistically, just in case we end up catching somebody else or have a crashed, what are those? Space refugee. Okay, Albanero was just having a quick binge, nothing serious. It's fine. How is Stoll having a break risk? You've lived, buddy. See what happened to Jono? He died. You lived. No need to worry. Yeah, I'm not surprised Anna is having to break wrists. Let's see. 16, 9, that's 25. 30. So she's at a minus 30 from Jono dying. Yeah, thankfully it's a nighttime. She's had a smoke, tons of joy, ate a fine meal. All of that's very important right now, and it will be for a season and a half, as you can see. Those negatives are going to be sticking around for a really long time. Yeah, that's a really terrible thing to happen. Actually, I don't want you around these dead people. If there's any other possible thing you could do. Could you clean this, please? Maybe I'll have her haul some food in or something. Oh, that's around a corpse as well, though. Yep, serve corpse there. Okay, yeah, getting it done. Fast. That's good. Go ahead and get the furniture lined up for it. So we've got that bed, this bed. With Dean there. Yep, that's going to be a thing for a long time, I imagine. Throw in the tables down here. Dining chair. Right there, right there. Got plant pots for these places. Get those done as well. Yeah. Shoddy. Good. Alright, kind of taking a look around and see. Okay, we've got power here. It's unroofed, so we should be able to detect trading ships. This is powered up, so we should be able to use that to communicate with trading ships. This is powered up, so we'll be able to research high-tech researches, projects later on. Oh, yeah, I wanted to check on making a drug lab here. We'll get that done. Throw down some dining chairs. Crucible doing some hunting. Yep, we still got alpha beavers running around out there. Now we do need the food. We're behind 5 meals, 5 fine meals of reaching our limit. There are tons of vegetables out here. And we have a little bit of meat left, so. Man, as soon as Stoll got well, he was out here getting busy replanting and getting things done. Yeah, Anna's catching us up on the meals, which is fantastic. Oh, okay. For some reason, Barrow has decided to eat Scout Ox, who was dead in there. Cristobal needs treatment. Oh yeah, he has asthma. I forget about that. Barrow, why would you do that? Food poisoning? Is someone not feeding you? Okay, she's got a gunshot to the leg. That was probably Cristobal's doing. Yeah, raw cannibalism. Why would you do that? And Anna, why are you not feeding the prisoners? Can you not feed her? Yeah, she isn't hungry anymore. That's super gross. Probably Anna still. Yep, for sure. You know, if you join us, we'll let you out of here and you won't have to eat dead bodies anymore. Floater, what are you doing? Cleaning dirt? Will you please get this out of there? Thank you. I wish I could tell the animals what to do and what to haul, but I can't. If I could have the animals always haul these bodies, that would be fantastic, but unfortunately it's not the case. They just kind of go around and haul things and do things whenever they want. I didn't realize that you could forbid blueprints, and so last time I was trying to find out why that gun was forbidden all the time, or why the marker was on there. It was the blueprint, not the gun. And so I've allowed that now. It's unforbidden, so that can be built. There it was. Yep, Floater's running around getting some cleaning done, which is fantastic. This whole place was really filthy. Habanero's over here mining up some steel, which is awesome. We definitely need that. Did he get these done? He did a little bit right there. Gonna go ahead and order up some more mining right inside. Still got this compacted machinery. Alright, we've got a combat supplier, which is awesome. Anna's sleeping in a good bed instead of... oh, because that one's gone. Just fine. I do want to build a single up there. As soon as she wakes up, I'll have her go trade with the trade ship. Yeah. Yeah, of course you didn't like eating the corpse, dummy. She's still a really good character to have, so I am going to try to take her down without weapons if possible. How are you on melee? 6. How is she on melee? A 10. So this might be difficult. Talia has really good melee skills also. Okay, we've got an eclipse going on. The door is about to break. Stoll, if you would help Talia melee attack here, that would be awesome. Slow it down a little bit so we don't... well, let's speed it up a little bit. Why is Stoll going so dang slow? He is barely moving here. Not in any hurry to help out Talia, I suppose. Okay, Talia's been taken down. So Stoll, you're gonna have to get in here and get her taken out and rearrested. Okay, she's been taken down. Let's get her rescued. That unforbidden floater. Gonna need another door built right here. Habanero is asleep. Floater, what kind of construction do you have? 3? He's got 5. Cristobal is laying down. He's got a construction of 5 as well. Get over here and build this if you would, please. The sooner we get that built, we can get her back inside and fed and taken care of. Get sped up here. Alright. Capture her. She probably needs food, she does. Go ahead and get her fed. Okay, and he's gonna patch her up as well, which is fine. Everything's still set here. Hopefully once she gets patched up, she'll be in a little bit better mood. It looks like it's already supposed to jump up, partially from the catharsis from having that break already. And Cristobal was nice enough to give her his fine meal. Okay, so she's been patched up. I believe Stoll was patched up as well. Yeah. He's fine. Cristobal got his asthma treated just now. Okay. We're all sorted then. Talia's lacking her weapon. She can go ahead and get that equipped. Alright. Anna's still working on her minor break. Trying to stay happy. She's been doing a pretty good job. Yeah, she likes the bedroom in here, which makes sense. It's just about all good quality furniture. That's what I'm trying to say. Exotic goods trader. Oh, I forgot to have her check out the other guy. That's okay. They're both asleep right now, both my traders. But once one of them wakes up, she ought to be awake, I think. Yeah. 15, she's asleep. Oh, it's because it's an eclipse. That's why it looks like it's nighttime. I forgot. Okay. Cristobal, how much rest do you have? You're pretty well rested up and you need to eat, so go ahead and get over here and call this. Okay, she's trying to make a prison break. She just broke out a second ago. She's in a good mood. I don't understand what's going on here. Well, let's see. Floater, can you... No, I don't want him to kill her. Stoll, I know that you are already tangled with her. Talia as well. But I think we're gonna have to do it again. Draft both of you guys and get down here to melee attack her. Whoa! No! Please don't shoot her. Stoll. Thank you. Melee attack, please. Talia, melee attack as well. If we can get them two on one, maybe we can get that done, okay? Okay, to send items, you must build an orbital trade beacon. We have that. And place a stockpile of items near it. We did that. Okay, so everything in that stockpile area should be good to go. We'll sell this go juice here. We'll sell the yayo. I want to keep all of our animals. It looks like they've got animals for sale, but they're older. Neutroamine. Synthetic precursor chemical, useless on its own, but many drugs requirement as an ingredient. Huh. Okay. Could sell this kidney, which we haven't needed yet, but I think I'll hang on to it just in case. Okay, I'm gonna sell all of these clothes that have been on a dead person. None of my guys are going to be wanting to wear that. That's in terrible shape, so I'm going to get that sold. Oh, we've got 2 of these. That's in bad shape. That's dead person. That can still be worn. That can still be worn. That's in bad shape. That can be worn. This is in bad shape. We've got 2 of those. 2 normals at 42%, that's coincidental. Okay, that one's in shoddy shape, but it can still be worn. Those can all still be worn. Okay, that looks fine. Okay, that looks fine. Wooden small sculpture. That was our decent one. There's a poor one. We had an awful sculpture too, I think, but I don't see it in here. This poor one still had a beauty value. 26. Yeah, that's not terrible. We could buy a flat screen TV. Would cost us all of our money, I think. Actually, it's not telling me how much silver we have available. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good trade. We'll be making a lot of silver from that. Bam, there it is. Acquired. So that's ours now. It's possible that I wasn't able to sell that. Okay, she's no longer capable of walking, but somehow she's up and walking. I can't just right click to... Okay, try to arrest her. Go here. Capture her. Man, what a pain. I can't believe what a pain she's being. Yeah, it's an 82% chance that we'll, that she won't be recruited, which means an 18% that she will. I think that's actually pretty decent. Habanero was only a 89. He was only an 11% chance. So I think if we have Anna taking care of her, we should be able to recruit her eventually. But what a handful. Stoll, are you eating that right there on the floor? You are. Okay, do what you feel, buddy. Doesn't look like we have any sandstone blocks. I was gonna finish that corner off right there, but I guess that's been patched with wood, huh? I'll go ahead and throw a wooden wall right there. Okay, Habanero's mining this out, which is good. If I could get a person flat against this part of the wall, we have an attack maybe from this corner, or like we had this siege going right here. That'll give us an advantageous position there. I would like to claim and deconstruct all of this stuff. Let me see if I can just... yeah. Can do like that. Deconstruct all of it. Alright. We'll get a little bit of steel from those and from that as well. But that'll keep other attackers from being able to use the same thing. Oh, so I just noticed the time. We've gone a little bit over from usual, but that's fine. Just about 5 minutes. It was pretty eventful, pretty crazy episode here. We lost Jono. He's poor, desiccated, rotting corpse is still in our selection bar there. Sleeping sickness got him by 1%. 1% of his immunity. Didn't quite make it. Stoll barely survived as well, but he's up and going now like a madman, growing and harvesting. We have a new Megasloth tribal wear over here that we're trying to recruit. No, Barrow here. So hopefully we can do that next time. If you want to see next episode, feel free to subscribe so you can get that in your news feed. My channel's fully viewer supported through the Patreon logo down here. Trying to keep away copyright infringements and advertisements. So check that out if you would please. And on this left side, there's some more videos if you'd like to check those out. I thank you very much for any time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of peace and wisdom on all of you. Farewell.